Hey guys, and welcome to Wolkify.com's channel, a channel for passionate people who love personal growth. Now in today's video I want to talk about a very specific concept, and that is very important to personal growth itself. It's the concept of a fixed mindset on the one hand versus a growth mindset on the other hand. This is a very important and very nuanced distinction, and it really makes the difference between who is stuck where they are forever and who advances in life to reach new level, reach new heights, and go beyond of what they thought is possible. So to learn more about how you can take advantage of this amazing principle and this amazing concept, please make sure to watch this video until the very end. So let's dive right into it. The concept of fixed mindset versus growth mindset is something that was first publicized by a woman called Dweck. She's a researcher, and she basically spent her entire adult life working on this very concept. She really went above and beyond researching what it is that makes people advance, and she summarized all of her findings, all of her life's work in this amazing book right up here. It's called Mindsets by Dweck. I can highly recommend that you check it out. You will learn a lot of what we're talking about here today in this video. So pretty much what she says in this video is there are two kinds of people. One has a fixed mindset and the other has a growth mindset. Now, if you have a fixed mindset, that pretty much means that for you, everything that you get in life is predetermined. It means that if you fail at something, it is no chance for you to get better in that, because it means that you just don't have the skills, you don't have the abilities to become ever good at this very thing. It also means that you are very stuck in the things that you are good at, because you are afraid of failing at something, you are afraid of being embarrassed because you can't get something right at the very beginning. It furthermore means that, of course, you are very resistant to help from others. You're very resistant to take constructive criticisms from others, because you feel like there's really nothing you can do about improving your skills anyway. You get very frustrated very quickly, and you tend to give up on the things that you're not good at from the very start. So this, of course, leaves you with not a lot of opportunity to grow. It doesn't leave you with the option to really grow yourself and grow your abilities in life. It makes you fixed in what you currently have. Now let's look at the opposite of that, the growth mindset. If you have a growth mindset, if you are a person who has a growth mindset and embraces growth in his life, it means that challenges for you are really just opportunities to grow. It means that even if you do fail at something, that doesn't mean that you cannot become good at it in the future. A very important distinction that Dweck makes is that people who have a growth mindset don't say they're bad at something or they will never accomplish something. Instead, they just say, not yet. They're just not there yet, and this is a very, very nuanced point, but it is such a crucial one. Saying that you are just not there yet means that there is the opportunity to get there in the future. It means that there is room for growth, versus saying you have a fixed mindset would mean that you are constantly saying not possible, or you would say you failed. This is something that is very, very representative of a fixed mindset versus a growth mindset, where you're just saying, okay, obviously I'm not there yet, obviously I don't have what it takes yet, but I will get there if I work hard enough. So let's look at a few other things from the growth mindset. You love to try new things. If you have a growth mindset, you love the challenge, you love overcoming obstacles, and you love beating the odds. You love being a person who overcomes all these different things in life, all these different things that make life hard, but at the same time you see it as the things that really make life worth living. So if you have these kind of abilities, this is a very clear indicator that you have a growth mindset, and you should be happy and proud about that. You should really embrace this growth mindset, because it means that whatever challenge you face in life, you will approach with the mindset that you can overcome it. And this is really all that it takes to actually overcome it in the future and in the very end. You just need to believe that you can, because if you don't believe in overcoming it eventually, you will not even try, and you will always be stuck where you are. You will be fixed in the situation that you're currently in, and this is exactly what people experience when they do have a fixed mindset. Now, obviously, not a single person in this world, I think, is only fixed mindset or only growth mindset. We always have these two battling against each other, and especially because human beings are wired in a way that we tend to have a fixed mindset, I believe. We tend to not embrace struggle, but shy away from it. That makes it all the more important that you are aware of this concept and that you embrace struggle, because it means having a growth mindset and advancing in life. So a simple way to figure out whether or not you're in a growth mindset right now or in a fixed mindset is to look at the task at hand and ask yourself the following questions. Are you struggling with what you're trying to do? Do you keep failing at what you're trying to do? And do you not get it right the very first time? If you're answering all these questions with yes, then you're probably in a growth mindset right now, and that's awesome. If on the other hand, you're answering all these questions with no, if you are getting things right the very first time, if there's really no effort required to get it right the very first time, and if you're quite happy with the results after the very first time trying, then you are in a fixed mindset, and you should really think about mixing things up a little bit and making things harder for yourself. If everything you're trying to do is just sort of easy for you, if it's all falling into your lap easily, then you're just not pushing your limits and your boundaries as much as you should. So Elon Musk actually said, if you're not failing, you're just not innovating enough. And I think that is a great example of a growth mindset. You want to be failing, and you want to be failing hard and constantly, to really be on the tip of your toes at all times. It really is a dance on the razor's edge. And if you're not doing this dance, you're simply not growing fast enough. So this video was supposed to help you figure out how you can push your boundaries even more and what it takes to develop personal growth in every area of your life. If you apply this concept of having a growth mindset to really any area of your life, there is nothing that can stop you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate if you leave a comment and just tell me what you think about these two concepts. Tell me what you think can be done to advance even faster. Thanks so much. I appreciate your support. Talk to you next time.